going to be a shadow theatre when we could get the right paper to stick to the back of it. We were just watching a junkyard rescue, and Rosie's guessed tomorrow's. Bobby, turn it the other way around so we can't see the lolly stick. Turn it the other way around. That's it. Now when we get the paper, we're going to shine the light behind your head. Okay, from behind. And that will be, it won't be in the theatre, it'll be behind the theatre, but the shadow will come out this side. Okay, so she's going to learn some science with this. It was a really, really nice idea on Junkyard Rescue on CBeebies. And Daddy had a spare box. So this is going to be a lovely idea, but Daddy can't get the right paper until... I might just try it with some white paper. But it's not going to work properly. If it doesn't work properly, it's going to be Monday night before Daddy brings anything home.
Did you tell me?
So we're at the end of another video. Excuse the state of me. Rosie has a few things on today and I'm just trying to rest before we get started with them. So we've done our schoolwork. For those of you who have been inquiring, our schoolwork normally takes between 20 minutes and half an hour in the morning, normally between 7 and past. Rosie does a little bit of maths. We read aloud. Sometimes she reads to me from a very simple book. She normally does some sort of logic thing, like putting something in order, like a sequence. Sometimes she'll do some letter tracing. Sometimes she'll put like the hands on a clock face and things like she did this morning. It's all just little things, just so that she gets used to the idea of this is the sit-down school stuff, and then the rest of the day she learns through life. Because we're on fairy tales at the moment, Rosie is currently watching Peter Pan at the Panto. CBBS, thank you for the Panto. Gives me a chance to have a little bit of a rest, but today we are going to go to gym, and this afternoon we've just heard about a home ed singing group that I'd like to go and try with Rosie. So as much as I do try and keep her out and about on really sunny days because the weather's really nice today, these are two inside activities, but she loves to sing, and I want to try this out for her because I think she's going to enjoy it. So yeah, we hope that gives you some ideas. Always keep an eye out in your local area. There are loads of home ed groups on Facebook. If you search for your area and home ed, you probably find that there's a group at the very least, and then you can always ask, can anybody tell me what goes on in my area? We're still learning lots of different places, and until Rosie has finished with nursery and Kirch on a Monday, there's a couple of things that we are aware of that we don't attend yet because they clash. But I'm preferring Rosie to be immersed in Welsh on a Monday to try and get as much Welsh in her as possible. Yeah, so the only reason I would contemplate primary school is just to get her speaking fluent Welsh, and then not secondary at all. But we're determined to do this, and I'm hoping that we can both learn Welsh together. So yeah, I hope that helps anyone who asked those questions. I'm going to do a different video on how I make my sheets, but for now, yeah, it's early in the day for me to be finishing this video, but we've done most of our schoolwork for today. We're not going to do much practical work, craft stuff around the magic porridge pot today, just because we're not going to be in. So yeah, when we are in, we're going to have a sit-down rest before we head back out. So for now, I shall just say it's ta-ta from me and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.